Well, hey guys, I'm back. This is my second installment of my video blog, and I saw I got a request on my comment board after the question I posted on there, asking you guys what you'd like to see me, I guess, video blog about. And they requested anonymously, of course, to talk about video games and music. So here goes. I have a GameFly account, so I get games pretty frequently. Actually, scratch that, not very frequently because every time I want a game, they decide to have it in a low quantity, so I don't get it. Anyways, it's still convenient to have nonetheless, but I just finished Dead Rising 2. That was a pretty solid title. I mean, it wasn't, um, I guess, a huge step in progress from the first title, which was Dead Rising for the Xbox 360. Um, Gameplay was very, very similar, and the control schemes, and it didn't seem like they did a whole lot to the original controls and gameplay, but um, I mean, obviously the storyline and everything was different, but there was a couple things that I didn't like. There was a couple things that I really did like. It seemed like the story was more of a focus in this game, and less about going out and just killing a crap ton of zombies. So, um, I'd say that out of uh, 5 stars, I'd probably give it a solid 4, maybe 3.9. Um, like I said, it didn't blow me away. It was good. It was fun. Um, it got a little annoying having to go give the zombie medication stuff to the little girl every freaking 24 hours. It really takes away from, the storyline. Because, you could be in the middle of an important part of the campaign or the mission or, the main storyline, and all of a sudden you have to look at your watch and it's like, oh, you have 10 minutes to get back, all the way to the safe house in order to give your daughter the zombie medication or she'll die and the storyline is over. And it's like, oh, come on, give me a break. I'm in the middle of doing something important, trying to save some survivors. And there's people that are in there that could easily just do it. Why can't I just give them a call on my walkie-talkie? Hey, give them the zombie medication for me real quick. No, you have to do it yourself, which is kind of how it is in real life. You want something done up to your standards, you gotta do it yourself. But it was just, it took away from the game for sure. So that's something I would have changed. But like I said, it was fun, so I would recommend it if you played the first one, or if you haven't played anything like it, just give it a shot. It's fun, it's cheap, it's a good game. And I'm currently playing from GameFly Just Cause 2. It's, like it sounds, it's the next game from Just Cause. I didn't play the first one, but the second one's fun. I'm not really too far into the campaign, so I can't really speak for how well it's going to turn out. But so far, it's a good time. You can drive and get in any vehicle that you see. There's helicopters, planes, jets, uh, you know, cool cars, tanks, just everything you can imagine vehicle-wise, boats. Um, Lots of guns. It's a third-person type of shooter, adventure, um, mercenaries type of game. So if you like that kind of game, if you like the Crackdown series or anything that's like a third-person adventure, open world type game, this is definitely going to be up your alley. Um, yeah, that just happened on camera, but whatever. So I would say, my rating thus far on Just Cause 2 would probably be a 3.5. It's there could be a lot more to it, definitely, but it's for what it is. I really like it. I've always liked open world games. So, I have Mercenaries 2 and, a couple other third person open world games. So, anyways, some games I'm looking forward to definitely are Portal 2, Michael Jackson for the Kinect. I do have one, and it's great. If you don't have one, get it. Um, let's see, what else? What else? What else? Gears of War 3. Um, Unfortunately, I am a little excited for the next Call of Duty, and also to see if Battlefield 3 could be up to par with with it even. They say that that's why they're making the game to begin with, is to compete with Call of Duty or beat Call of Duty, which anybody who knows anything about video games knows that's not going to happen. I think last time I read, Call of Duty has sold on the first day alone $400 million worth of games, which is a lot. And that was just in the first day. So for Battlefield 3 to say that they want to beat it with this game is kind of stupid in my eyes, but I'm not going to give it much more thought than that. Music, I like Usher right now. I'm going to see him on May 21st. I hold on. I'm back. So, anyways, that was Mr. Burns, and he's one of my friends calling. So, talked a little hockey, which the Wild are not in, but so I believe I was talking about Usher or something like that. Yeah, I'm really into him. Got his last CDs. They're good. Other than that, Say Anything. I'm still really listening to Paramore's Riot CD a lot. That's one of my favorites. Probably always will be. Unfortunately, I don't listen to a whole lot of music anymore like I used to, but um, that's just what I'm into right now. So, anyways, beyond that, I was working today and I actually saw a famous person. I saw Andrew Zimmern from Bizarre Foods, the show on Travel Network. And it's a show where he basically travels the world and he eats weird shit. And he was at my store in the kosher department talking to a couple of the employees about something. There's no cameras around or anything, plus we don't really have anything that strange for him to eat. I think he was just shopping because he's actually from Minnesota, so that was cool. Um, as you can see, I'm a big Minnesota Wild fan. I'll zoom in for you there. Sweet hat, I know. But anyways, they're not doing too good this season. Um, they didn't make the playoffs again, but they did fire their coach Todd Richards. So maybe next year we'll get a better coach and maybe some player adjustments, and we'll see where we stand. Um, Other than that, I'm really excited to be doing this. I'm starting to get more and more into it every day. Um, you know, it's definitely different for me because I've never done this before. So, I mean, pardon the lack of, you know, quality of my videos and the content, I guess, if it's not as good as it may be down the future. But I do plan on getting a new webcam so that the quality isn't, uh, what would you call it, subpar. And, you know, just I guess if you like what you're seeing and what you're hearing, then good. Then continue to tune in. I'm gonna try to do these things like 2, 3 times a week. And be able to talk about things that you guys want to hear about. If you guys got any questions or any topics you want to talk about, feel free to comment on my blogs and on on my front page, on my home page. I have a comment section at the bottom. So if you guys want to just talk about things, just let me know. I'd be glad to, converse with you guys about whatever. I don't know who my fan base is quite yet, so, or if I have any yet to begin with, other than you, Mom, and you, Heather, and Heather's mom. So, thanks for following me already, guys. Anyways, so, like I said, just comment and write me about things you want to hear about, and I'd be glad to talk about them within reason. Other than that, my day has been pretty good. Came home, cooked, played with my handsome dog, Aiden, and I'm just relaxing. So I get back to my homework, and thanks for tuning in, and hope you guys had a good time. All right.